You know, PC gaming has actually been in a pretty good place the last few years. It's been going in a really good direction. A number of different services like Steam, GOG, and even Origin provide customers quality places to purchase their games. Fan-created content is not only widely accepted, but now a super popular part of the PC gaming experience, and PC gaming is just the most accessible it has ever been. So it makes sense that, of course, Microsoft has to come in and try to ruin everything with their nonsense. Introducing the Universal Windows Platform, Microsoft's latest attempt to shut down competition and take complete control of the PC gaming market. So what exactly is the Universal Windows Platform? It's Microsoft's platform for creating applications that are compatible with multiple Windows devices, from tablets to Xbox One consoles to Windows 10 PCs. And Windows 10 PCs is a pretty important distinction. Universal Windows Platform is a big part of Microsoft's super irritating push to get everyone on Windows 10. Yes, I get it, Microsoft, I can upgrade to Windows 10 now, I get it. I don't need to see this annoying pop-up about it every single time I boot up my computer, I get it. Upgrade now or upgrade later, I don't want to do either of those things. Microsoft, stop it, give me some personal space, please! Anyway, I don't think the idea of unifying the Windows platform is bad at all. I think it's a great idea to make applications easily able to run on many devices, but that's not all Universal Windows Platform is about. The Universal Windows Platform is also Microsoft's attempt to make all Windows 10 applications go through them exclusively. You see, Universal Windows Platform works side by side with Microsoft's Windows Store. Any game or app that utilizes the Universal Windows Platform and its ability to easily bring applications to multiple Windows devices must also be exclusively sold on the Windows Store. A Universal Windows application cannot be purchased anywhere else or even downloaded anywhere else on the internet at all. So if you're a developer who wanted to use any of the Universal Windows Platform features, you had better get used to the idea of getting really nice and cozy with Microsoft. So you might be thinking, okay, great, that's fine, whatever. Developers can just not use the Universal Windows Platform features when they're developing their developments or whatever, no problem. But as time goes on, and Microsoft pushes development features to Universal Windows Platform exclusively, developers will be put in between a rock and a hard place. Either develop applications without the advancing development features, or keep up with the times while shackling yourselves to Microsoft. And eventually, the former of those two won't even be an option anymore. Now, I'm sure there are people who are thinking, you know what, I don't even care if Microsoft closes down the once open nature of PC game development. As long as I still get my good, high-quality PC video games, I don't really care if Microsoft is the grand tyrannical dictator of all the PC video games. Well, that sucks for you, because it turns out PC ports on Universal Windows Platform are awful. PC games that utilize Universal Windows Platform on the Windows Store have some technical restrictions that are quite frankly just bizarre. There's no SLI or Crossfire, you're limited to only one graphics card, VSync is always on, and there's no options for G-Sync or FreeSync compatibility, though Microsoft said they're going to be fixing this eventually, but who knows when eventually is. No exclusive full screen option, only borderless windowed, which is awful for some systems. No modding capability, no ability to use outside apps when gaming, which means no third-party recording software, no key binding or controller binding options, which is also a kind of terrible thing for people with disabilities who need third-party binding software to actually play their games. And along with this is of course the ever-annoying Microsoft customer assistance experience, especially if you wanted refunds for your games. Good luck with that if you want refunds for your games. These are features that are extremely important for PC gaming and are inexplicably missing from games on the Windows Store. No two PCs are exactly the same in terms of hardware or software, so customizable features are important for allowing users to get their applications running on their own personal machines. And if that wasn't enough, the PC ports we've seen using the Universal Windows Platform have been disastrous. Rise of the Tomb Raider, which came in two options, the Steam option or the Universal Windows Platform option, was an inferior product on the Windows Store. Like, if you bought the Steam version, you just got a better game that ran better and had more features. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, the first AAA game exclusive to Universal Windows Platform on PC, launched with a bunch of issues. Optimization problems, no split screen, which was available on the Xbox One version, crippled AMD graphics card performance, a frame rate cap that didn't actually really lock the frame rate, and even problems with installation on some people's computers. Like, seriously, installation issues. Quantum Break was just a disaster. It's an awful port dragged down by the Universal Windows Platform. Bizarre frame rate locking below the actual refresh rate of the monitor, inconsistent frame rate, and bad performance even compared to the Xbox One version. So that's 3 games in a row where the Universal Windows Platform version of the game is the lesser quality port, and 2 games in a row where the Xbox One version is superior to the PC version. That's not a thing that happens. That just doesn't happen. And that stinks because I actually really wanted to play Quantum Break. It's a Remedy game, and I like Remedy's games a lot. And I think it looks super fun, but Microsoft ruined that port, so I'm not going to play it. This isn't the first time Microsoft has tried something like this. Everyone remembers Games for Windows Live and the disaster that became. Like seriously, I can't even play Fallout 3 on a modern day PC because of it, so thanks for that, Microsoft. I just hoped that Microsoft learned from the experience and understood that PC users don't want a closed, controlled system. And with all the "we need to do better by PC gamers" talk Phil Spencer's been doing, I thought that they really understood it, but clearly they don't. They've learned nothing. And instead they're doubling down on their controlling tactics. Maybe this will change in the future, maybe the backlash will be great enough that Microsoft will back off. I certainly hope so, but as it stands, it has to be said, Universal Windows Platform is atrocious for PC gaming.